Hello, gorgeous goddesses. It's Val here from the Intuitive Goddess Academy. How are you? So I was planning on getting on the laptop and it's not coming up and I need to go get the kids, but I wanted to get on quickly and talk about my post I put up today in a few places, and it was, what were you told as a child that you feel affects your confidence today? And wow, the response has been really overwhelming, and I've found it to be I don't want to cry, quite emotional for me because I can feel the pain that's come up with it, and I can relate to a lot of it from my own childhood as well. And Dave and I, hey babe, have been working really hard behind the scenes to really niche down and really want to really connect with our with women and really make a difference and all that sort of stuff. So, and we've found through the interviews we've done and the questions and talking and all the exploring we've done, is confidence is a huge thing that's lacking for women. And being confident is having trust in you and trust in your abilities, trust in your gifts, and aware of your own power that lies within you. So but what we found, what is actually, hey Nikki, how you going, gorgeous? What we found is where the lack of confidence is coming from are things from from childhood. Things that we were told, things that have been said to us, and and I must admit I've been quite emotional today and a bit teary because the things that are coming up are freaking heartbreaking. And it's sad that things that we were told as children, like, I know I'm 39 soon, in a few months, and looking at women that from back in our childhood, which happened decades ago for a lot of us, are having an impact on our life today. It's stopping taking opportunities and standing in our power, speaking up for ourselves, and just being our unique self. And it's like, what I really know, I did a bit of a brain dump today, and by that I mean, with all the stuff that we've been working towards, I just sat at the laptop and I've written nearly 2,000 words of just stuff that's come pouring out. And we're not taught as children to embrace our uniqueness and to shine. We're really taught to dim our light. And as much as we'd like to blame our parents, there is that aspect of it. And one of my beliefs, and I've had for a very long time, is you can blame your parents for your childhood, absolutely, go ahead. But as adults, you have the power and the capabilities, and there's plenty of resources and tools and people out there to support and help and guide you to turn that around. You can't, as an adult, continue to blame your parents for a shitty childhood. And I do speak from experience from my childhood. That's another whole that's a whole series on its own. But I learned that from early on, I had to stop blaming my parents and letting them affect my life. But I also realized too that the way my parents were came from their childhood, so it's a generational thing that's just been passed down. And I've worked my ass off to break family cycles, which has been hard, but also very rewarding at the same time. So I'm truly grateful and honoured and blessed that those women that have opened up and commented on our post about confidence and what was said to them as children. And it's really just sort of really ignited something even deeply inside of me to, let's make a change, let's get together, let's support the sisterhood, let's heal those wounds. Because you know what? Some of the things I say, and I do say this today, a turd's a turd. You can put glitter on it, you can fancy it up, but at the end of the day, it's still a turd. And this goes the same for our wounds as a childhood, from our childhood. You can, look at manifesting. You can manifest and try and put out to the universe, I want a new home, I want an amazing income, I want to go on holidays, I want to do all these amazing things. But if underneath it all, you've got those open, gaping wounds where you're not feeling good enough, your self-worth is low, your confidence doesn't exist, that's why manifesting isn't working. And it's the same as the whole turd thing and putting glitter on it. You can pretty it up, still going to stink, and it's still shit at the end of the day. It's about going deeply into your shadows. It's about finding the gems in there. What has you? Hi, Joe. It's about healing those wounds. It's about turning your scars into stars. This is something Dave said to me not long after Isaac died, and it's been quite profound, that saying. And it is turning your scars into stars. Those things that have happened to you in your childhood, those past pain, hurts and traumas, you can transform them to make them work for you, to benefit you, to shine like you're meant to. Your uniqueness is your gift. It is your key to your life. So it's about breaking those cycles and those and healing those wounds. And you know, Dave and I, it's very much self-love is the key, but for us it's not all the fluffy stuff. We're not fluffy people. It's in our what we're creating, in our creations, that we've got lots happening behind the scenes, and that's why we've been quiet on here. You know, we've got some ebooks, a free ebook, a paid ebook. We've got a program started up doing one-on-one sessions as well, because it's not about just go do a self-love ritual, you'll feel fantastic. It's a lot more involved in that. We are about having that deep transformational shift within you, so it's long-term, not that band-aid fix or not that glitter on the shit or anything like that. It's about making long-term effects and having tools for life that when shit does hit the fan, hi Tammy, that you can go back and redo these our processes, our process to really make that deep transformation. And part of that is doing the shadow work, is surrendering, is healing, is, you know, before even doing any of the self-love practices, this is about really facing those fears. Judgment, oh my God, I cannot believe how the fear of judgment, it really impacts, I'm getting goosebumps, impact women's life and really hold and keep small and all that. You're not meant to be kept small. You are not meant to have your light dimmed. It's quite the opposite. You are supposed to shine brightly like a sun, and you are meant to embrace your uniqueness and shine brightly. And your uniqueness is what is your key to your life. It is about adding that uniqueness to those around you, to empower them, inspire them, and all that kind of thing. So, hang on, so Nikki and I have known each other for a couple of decades now. We met when we were about 14 in high school. Yes, you've had a rough childhood, but it's made you the amazing person you are today, which is why, like, you're gonna make me cry. And all right, I can't read anymore because I am gonna cry. So thank you. And Nikki has been on my journey of my crazy life and childhood, and seeing the bumps and the shit hit the fan and all that sort of stuff. But through that, I have worked really hard, and I haven't perfected it, but I keep trying, and that's where confidence comes into it. It's about going, you know what, how do I explain it? It's knowing that the confidence comes in that I give it a go. I keep trying. I believe in myself enough to give it a go. Even if I fall flat on my face the first time, second time, third time, I just keep going. Some of the comments I've read today about not being smart enough, you can't do that, not being good enough, yeah, I copped all of them as well, and they are my motivation in going, fuck you, yes I can. That's where my stubbornness, my inner stubbornness, I've learned to embrace that aspect of myself and go, you know what, if I want to do this, I can do this, no matter what anyone else says. Because I also realise those beliefs that are shoved on us from childhood come from our own parents' lack of confidence and self-belief and self-worth, which come from theirs and the generation beforehand and all that sort of stuff. But it's time now to make a change. It's time to reclaim our inner confidence. It's time to embrace our uniqueness. It's a time to shine so fucking brightly that, you know, we're all just a bright burning star. So I do need to go get my children from not daycare, I've got one in daycare and the rest at school. Yay, school's back today. How exciting. The silence has been bliss today, but it's also been quite empowering day and an emotional day for me, reading everyone's comments about the things that are said from childhood that have impacted on your confidence today. So Dave and I are working hard and really embracing going deep within ourselves to really provide a service that really guides, supports in a loving, sacred space for women to heal those past wounds and embrace their inner confidence and activate, because it's already there. It's within you. It's just dormant. What's there is all the dust and crap from what everyone said and what's happened in your past. So it's time to clear it away and time to activate that inner confidence that you already have within you. So if you have any questions, do ask. I love questions. They do make me think, even if I don't know how to answer them, and that's a perfect thing. I'm confident within myself to go, you know what, you can ask a question. If I don't know, I'll tell you. And I'll try and find the answer or ask other people I know. I'm very blessed to have amazing women and Dave around me who are a wealth of knowledge and wisdom. So, you know, I'm confident in going, hey, ask me a question. If I don't know, I'll tell you. And that's okay, because I'm not meant to know anything. Anyway, gorgeous goddesses, have a magical day, and I look forward to chatting more and working with you, and really clearing out that crap, and really wanting you to see you activate your inner confidence and shine. All right, blessings and love. Bye.